Okay, so now that I've got all the boring legwork out of the way, hello, good Saturday evening to everybody, and I'm going to be playing Amongst the Stars. Let's start this timer. Timer started. Let's go. Amongst the Stars. Layla, I've been thinking, and, well, do you think one day when this is all over we could reach the stars? Could you take me back to when we grow old? Yeah, one day. I hope you're excited, Saren. What happened? Wait, one day, but then everything went away. But, like, why isn't Layla reacting? Whoa, those sound effects are very loud. I'm going to turn that down a bit. Apologies for that. Quite happy music for everything all of a sudden. Wait, can I turn that? Ouch, ouch. There we go. The sound effects were a bit too loud there. While in this tree, beware irrelevant information. The puzzles will trick you. Breathe in, breathe out. You got this. No going back now. Are you sure of this order? What order? Got a little match cut right there. Hi, Carlos de Villa. Oh, the facing of different people. Oh, this is here. The mural reads, to advance to the next level, you must align the statues of people in the proper direction by pulling the levers. To find out the right alignment, you must solve the following information puzzle. The old man faces towards that which no one else does. Does that have to be a person? The woman with the hat hates the old man but tolerates the engineer. Hate meaning they can't look at them? The woman with the blonde hair is allergic to the spring pollen. The engineer has a crush on the hat woman. The hat The hat woman looks forward to the future and loathes the past. What does that mean? Oh, old, new, friend? The blonde woman finds this curious. The old man and the engineer go way back. As far back as when the hat woman what the heck is going on? The blonde woman's a stranger. Pull the lever. I have no idea. Let me go up. No. The mural reads to advanced. Align the statues. The old man faces towards that which no one else does. So this one's the old man down here, I'm guessing. Oh, look. Oh, why? Wait. Oh, it's so weird that they should have, you know, when they have these four levers, they should be, like, aligned with the people that they're with. So the old man, I'm guessing that they have to aim at people. So maybe they aim at one that no one else does. The woman with the hat hates the old man, but tolerates the engineer. But the woman with the hat can't even face the... The woman with the blonde hair is allergic to spring pollen. What does that mean? Spring. Oh, spring? West? East? North? The engineer has a crush on the hat woman. Hello, everybody. I'll be honest, I'm going to ignore chat for a bit, just so I can judge properly. But you guys can have fun. The engineer has a crush on the hat woman. The hat woman... Unless I need help, then I'll ask. But the hat woman looks forward to the future, loathes the past. The blonde woman finds this curious. The old man and the engineer go way... What in the world is going on? No, I'm not. What? Why are they supposed to look at... The woman of the crush on the man, had the man of the woman, a crush on a guy and a girl? What is going on? The old man faces towards that which no one else does. I'm guessing they face towards a person. Woman with a hat hates the old man. But, like, if you hate the old man, you can't even face the old man. But tolerates the engineer. So I'm going to face the woman with the hat towards the engineer. You tolerate the engineer, so that's good. That's fine. One with the blonde hair is allergic to spring pollen. What the heck does that have to do with anything? One with the blonde hair is The engineer has a crush on Hatwoman. So I'm going to face the engineer towards Hatwoman, because engineer has a crush on Hatwoman. The Hatwoman looks forward to the future. For the future. So that's old man. No? Loathes the past. Woman with the hat hates the old man. Oh, okay. She loathes the past. So, the woman with the hat hates the old man. The hat woman looks forward to the future and loathes the past. But it says that means that hat woman won't look at the old man, but hat woman can't look at the old man. Who are these characters? These are random characters. We haven't been introduced to them. The old man faces towards that which no one else does, and the old man and engineer go way back. As far back as when Hatwoman first saw the engineer. The blonde woman is a stranger. The blonde woman is curious about how the Hatwoman looks forward at the future. The blonde woman is allergic to spring pollen. Allergic to spring pollen! Woman with that hat hates the old man. The hat woman looks forward to the future and loathes the past. The hat woman not old man and the engineer go way back. The old man and the engineer go way back, as far back as when the hat woman first saw the engineer. The old man faces towards that which no one else does. The woman with the hat hates the old man. Thing about puzzle blocking everything, it blocks everything. I can't continue until I have this done. I'm pretty good with puzzles, but I know that a lot of people would already quit. The engineer has a crush on the hat woman. So what else about the engineer? Is this about the time, the order that they believe is right? Remember what was said at the beginning. What was said at the beginning? To advance, you must align the statues of people in the proper direction. To find out the right alignment, you must solve the following information puzzle. The old man faces toward... We're playing Amongst the Stars. The old man faces towards that which no one else does. The woman with the hat hates the old man, but tolerates the engineer. Allergic to spring pollen, blah 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 bling pollen, blah 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 bling pollen, sabala bing pollen, samala ming lollen. Huh. Tolerate could be neutral. Okay, I'm gonna look at chat just to see what puzzles are cool. Maybe each person give one fact. Who are these characters? I like the concept. Blah 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 blah. What else is there? Thank you for helping me, but anybody know? Tolerate could be neutral. Okay. Old man faces towards that which no one else does. The woman with the hat hates the old man, but tolerates the engineer. The blonde woman's a stranger. Oh, the blonde woman's a stranger, so no one's looking at the blonde woman. That's important. Is that correct? Ah! To advance to the next level, blah, blah, blah. Wait. Is it? Can I go back? No, going back now. Thank you for the follow, Wildfire Games. To advance to the next level, you must align the statues of people in the proper direction by pulling the levers. To find out the right alignment, you must solve the following info puzzle. The old man faces towards it. Well, the thing is, I don't know whether you're allowed to face towards non-person. They could literally face in all four directions. Hates the old man. I'm just going to assume that they're going to look at each other, not, you know, out of nowhere. Allergic to spring pollen. Engineer, is there anything about spring? Is this something about, like, the 4 seasons? Like, summer... Let's go clockwise. Try clockwise. I know it's not logical, but hey, worth trying something. So it says, remember what was said at the beginning. I do. It says the mural reads. Anything about... No, okay. To advance to the next level, you must align the statues of people in the proper direction by pulling the levers. To find out the right alignment, you must solve the following information puzzle. The old man faces towards that which no one else does. The woman with the hat hates the old man. Don't know what that means still. Tolerates the engineer. Woman with the blonde hair. Well, here's the thing. Woman with the blonde hair. Who's saying the person on the top left isn't a woman with the blonde hair? Is allergic to the spring pollen. Spring pollen. Does that mean newness? New trees? The engineer has a crush on the hat woman. So I'm guessing the engineer... But here's the thing. How do you know which one's an engineer? They could all be an engineer. They could all be engineers. Are we just assuming the person with goggles is an engineer? Has a crush on the hat woman. Well, the hat woman can only be one person, so... So let's just assume that this person's the engineer. They have a crush on the hat woman, so that means they're facing them. Old man faces towards that which no one else does. Just the middle of nowhere. No. The woman with the hat... Is it direction? Does the old man face, like, north, west, east, west, south, in a direction that no one else does? Cool if you could drop a link to the game on itch. Yes, of course. Of course, that would be amazing. Yes, please. Great, perhaps. And I forgot to mod you as well. But hey. The blonde girl needs to face east. She can't face south since the old face faces south. But we could always change the way the old faces. The old faces. Great, perhaps. You are the best mod that I've never modded yet. Blonde woman's a stranger. She can't face west because she'll sneeze on him. Sorry. Hey everybody, I have 47 minutes left of this. Okay, let's try again. Need a sip of this energy drink. To advance to the next level, you must align the statues of people in the proper direction by pulling the levers. Pull my leg, more like. To find out the right alignment, the old man faces towards... Yeah, that's a good idea. The old man faces towards that which no one else does. The woman with the hat hates the old man. So, okay, here's the thing. I'm going to type them all out. I'm actually going to bring out a notepad. And I'm going to share that with everyone here. Just because so I don't have to keep reading it. Oops. 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 You accidentally just saw the timestamps to my podcast. Okay. Secrets. Alright. Let's put this down here. Okay, so here we go. Oops. The old man faces that which no one else does. So that's the first thing. Woman with hat hates old man. Tolerates engineer. Woman with blonde hair, allergic to spring pollen. I just spilt a little bit of my water. To spring pollen. Engineer has crush on hat woman. Okay. Hat woman, this is silly, looks forward to the future and loathes the past. Blonde woman finds the above curious. Old man and engineer go way back. Hey, Mikey. Mikey Raid, Mikey Raid, Mikey Raid, Mikey Raid. I'm judging a jam. What is up? What is up? What is up? Why does Hat Woman look east? This is very difficult. Hey, dearie. How's it going, everybody? Leaf and everybody. Okay, so, as far back as when the Hat Woman first saw the engineer. Wait, maybe the Hat Woman faces the engineer. What does this mean? The blonde woman is a stranger. I think nobody looks at the blonde woman. That's maybe what that means. Blonde woman don't know nobody. Yeah. Maybe this. Yeah, that's... I thought that might be it. Okay. Old man faces that which no one else does. Well, the old man can't face the engineer if the Hat Woman's facing the engineer. What if she faces down? He faces there, and that faces there. Like that. It's a loaded puzzle to start off with. Indeed it is. Indeed it is. And for fun, I will get the... Oh, no, never mind. I'll do that next time. What's going on here? Okay, those 3 are correct rules. If the end result does not mean those rules. Okay. To advance to the next level, you must align the statues of the people in the proper direction by pulling the levers. To find out the right alignment, you must solve the following information puzzle. The old man faces towards that which no one else does. The wall, maybe? Hi, Arrow Snake. Good luck, human. The woman with the hat hates the old man, but tolerates the engineer. The woman with the blonde hair is allergic to spring pollen. Spring pollen, spring pollen, spring pollen. What? The engineer has a crush. The engineer has a crush on the Hat Woman. Well, the engineer has a crush on the Hat Woman. What does that mean? Oh, tolerates. So the woman with the hat tolerates the engineer. Oh, like the engineer is in her peripheral vision? That could be true. The hat. What else with the woman in the hat? She looks forward to the future and loathes the past. The old man and the engineer go way back, as far back as when the Hat Woman first saw the engineer. First saw. Does that mean there is an order to this? Does that mean this is ordered? Like the order of the switching matters? If so, screw this puzzle. Oh yeah, look, at the end, when you have the order you believe is right. So we have to do them in order. Big mind blown open. Okay, here we go. This is actually, if this is right, this is a pretty cool puzzle. But it's just really awful. Old man, yep, faces that. Woman with hat hates old man. What does that mean? Oh, that's the wrong one. So, first one is the old man faces that which no one does, which is that. The woman with the hat hates old man. That's the wrong one. Okay. Blah. And then the one with the hat hates old man. What does that mean there? Like, hat up? The woman with blonde hair is allergic to spring pollen. I don't know what this means. Okay, I'm gonna do what, yeah, because if they're all facing a different way... okay. Let's just... I'm gonna try this, like, anti-clockwise. Let's do that. Just for fun. The order. What is the... Is it the order or the orientation? And why do these levers not go to the right person? Why don't they, like, attach to the right person? The left one does that top left guy. The top one does that. Right one does the bottom left for some reason. It's not even, like, clockwise. Okay. Old man faces that which no one else does. So do I. Woman with hat hates old man. Well, definitely the engineer looks at the hat woman. We know that for sure. Crush. But she's like, nah. And then she... What is the blonde woman? Blonde woman's a stranger. So the blonde one finds the above curious that the hat woman is looking to the future. So maybe the hat woman's looking to her future, which is the guy. But she's looking onward. They're looking at each other. Maybe hat to the right since the future is the stairs. Maybe. Maybe her future is with the boyfriend. And an old man faces that which no one else does, which might be down. There we go. The future is with the boyfriend. So here's the thing. The old man is facing south, which no one else does. The woman with the hat hates the old man, but tolerates the engineer. So these two up at the top, they love each other. Hat woman looks forward to the future, which is her future is with the guy, and loathes the past. Blonde woman finds the above curious. Maybe the blonde woman's bi-curious. Old man and engineer go way back. The blonde woman is a stranger just looking on. Blonde woman's a... Blonde woman is, blonde woman do be thirsting, though. Old woman and engineer go way back for some reason. As far back as when the hat woman first saw the engineer. I'm moving on. Save. Okay, here we go. In the shut the hiccup. Okay. In the realm of the shadow, behind each pillar shall appear a specific pattern. To advance to the next level, you must get right the pillar from 1 to 8. Top, which was off for 3 rounds in a what? So, to advance to the next level, you must get right the pillar from 1 to 8, which was off for 3 rounds in a row. Okay, I'll just play and let's see what... Okay. It was 4. What? They're all the same. Oh, how am I supposed to know? What? Oh my gosh, what? Oh, it's the bottom. It's that one there. Yeah, okay. Well, that one took a lot quicker than the other one. This is when you're a developer, you don't... Oh, these are like chests. Hello, chest. Hello, chest. Hello, opening chest. Place what? Pair of feathers, I guess. Feathers? Lighter than feathers? Okay. Eesh. Remember what I said at the beginning? I didn't read anything at the beginning because I'm dumb. The left scale is said to weigh 120 pounds. 120 pounds. 100 pounds. The left scale, any man worth their weight in silver is said to have a heart of gold. That's true. The feathers come in pairs of 4 when picked up. 4 is the same number of books needed to equal a coat. Coat is the same number of hooks to men will equal a bro. Bro is the same mill of a cooks to never get a dough. Each harp is an equivalent weight of 1 silver bar, 3 books, 2 dooks, 3 books, 32 feathers, 82 methers, 82 sweaters, 82 sweaters. A large rock is 82 sweaters. Mum's spaghetti. Okay, let's make some notes again, because that went over my ADHD head. Left scale equals 120 pounds. Any man worth weight in silver equals heart of gold. Feathers come in pairs of 4. 4 books equal coat. A bar of gold is equal to 2 harps. A book is a third the weight. Wait, a third the weight of the silver bar? What do you mean? Why should it be that? Each harp is... So each harp equals 1 silver bar plus 3 books. From the devlog. From the devlog. Nope, I'm not going to look at the devlog. Nope, not looking at the devlog. That's not part of it. I'm going based on the game. The game. No devlog. I'm judging the game. 1 book equals 10th weight of silver bar plus feather. This is the game. I'm not... minimum amount of time is 1 hour. I'm going to put the timer up. Each person has submitted a game. I am going to do based on the game and a game alone. Oops, wrong one. This is how it works. I'm a judge. I'm a judge. This is how much time is left. Just for everyone. I'll put it up there and I'll put this under here. Okay, cool. Large rock equals half weight of 2 scales combined, rounded down. Okay. Left scale is 120 pounds. Any man worth weight in silver equals heart of gold. What does this mean? These things here. Wait. Oh, am I just picking up like endless amounts of these things when I like interact with them? It's a harp, I swear. Like 9 of them, and then I go boom, 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 boom. And that's me picking up like 7 harps. It's very funny. Alright, it's a very interesting way of doing it. Weigh the scales? No. Left scale, 120 pounds. Any man worth weight in silver equals heart of gold. Feathers come in pairs of 4. What does pairs of 4 mean? There's no such thing as a pair of 4. 4 books equals coat. Okay, let's okay. But I just want to do some algebra. 4 book equals B. Coat equals C. 4 books equals coat. Okay, let's just do it up here, actually. Okay, 4 books equals coat. Harp equals 1 silver bar plus 3 books. 1 coat equals 32 feathers. 1 bar of gold equals 2 harps. 1 book... Wait. Oh yeah, there's books. Equals 10th the weight of a silver bar plus a feather. Careful of the J up there. Oh, the J. Oops, yeah. Each harp. Each feathers come in pairs of 4. Okay. Pairs of 4 is not a thing. One large. What? One large? What does one large mean? Oops, my bad. I have to go back and have a look. A large rock. One rock is equal half the weight of 2 scales combined, rounded down. Of the 2 scales combined, rounded down. That's true. Pairs of 4 could mean 8 or 4. Half the weight of the, let's say, scale 1 plus scale 2, rounded down. Oh, is that just the scales by themselves? No, I think the scale... Wait. The left scale is said to weigh 120 pounds. Any man worth their weight in silver is said to have a heart of gold. Any man... Heart of gold. Lurkin, Your Honor. Cool. Alright, see you later, Leaf. Okay. Left scale equals 120 pounds. With or without the... Remember what was said at the beginning. I don't want to remember what was said at the beginning. I don't want to remember any of this. Earn? Where I come from? Death? Skill? Okay. 4 books equals a coat. But it doesn't say how much, like, any of them weigh. Oh, the left scale is 120. Is that already... Is that already balanced or what? Because what does the silver and the gold mean? I don't know what those silver and gold bars mean. They're scales, but what kind of scales are they? What kind of scales? 1 gold is 2 harps. Oh, yeah. But like, what does this represent? What is the scale? Like, why is there 1 silver on one side and then 2 gold on the other? Are they golden scales that you can place things on? Or are they... What are they? This is not a scale. This is these are piles of gold and silver next to a sword in the stone. You can if you like. You can do this yourself if you'd like, because it could work. Because I don't know what this represents. Is this a neutral scale, or does the gold weigh something itself so it's already imbalanced? Because why... I'm gonna make an assumption. Let's make an assumption that the scales themselves don't weigh anything. That's an assumption. So we need something on one side. 1 coat weighs 32 feathers. We can know, like, by induction that 4 books are 32 feathers. 1 book. Oh, the silver bars are already there. Oh, so we already know silver and gold. But how do you know what units are? How do you know? Oh, okay, so left scale... Is that 3? That's 3 silver bars? Does that matter? 3 silver equals 120. Silver equals 40. H equals 40 plus 3B. Let's gonna go by this assumption. 1... We don't have to go 1B. Okay, I'm gonna block chat for a little bit, but I'll be able to still view chat. But I just want to be able to I can see chat in my OBS. Okay. Just so you can see all my workings. So, because like, if 3S equals 8 gold, is that true? Because any man worth their weight in silver has a heart of gold. What does that mean? What does that mean? I don't know what that means. Feathers come in pairs of 4. 4 books equal a coat. 12 books equal a moat. I'm going crazy. I think that's more of the irrelevant info that was mentioned at the start. What irrelevant info was? The left scale is said to weigh 120 pounds. Okay, there's multiple ways you can interpret this. One is that the left scale right now, with those 3 silver bars on it, is said to weigh 120 pounds. That is what it's said to weigh. So let's go from that assumption. If some of the info you've been given is meant to be irrelevant and meant to mislead, that's bad. That's not a good riddle. That's an awful riddle if that's the case. That's not a good riddle. Way to do riddles. I mean, I'm not... Okay, I shouldn't bring down the gauntlet like, oh, this is the objective way to do this. But in my personal opinion, it doesn't produce good results. So let's just say this. These are the things here. S equals 40. And let's say this thing down here means the 2 scales together. Yeah, if it's already super tough, while the misleading info can make it not obvious. It's the nature of red herrings. Anyway, I'm not going to get... I need to finish this. Sheesh. Okay, alright. Okay. So let's assume that. Actually, let's bring all these together. And like, this is my new version when I assume that S equals 40. So I don't need everything else. I can just modify stuff without thinking. Okay, so since that's that, oh yes, that means this is 120. And if that's the case, wait, one rock. Large rock. I think it's just rock. Okay. Are they small rocks? No, I don't think it's a normal rock. Okay. So how about this? We substitute this in here. 12 plus 3F, 52. And then this F here. F equals C over 32. And then that means this... We have H in terms of C. I'm just doing random substitutions. I don't even know where they're going, but... that doesn't go. Never mind. Wait. Okay. Different substitution. Let's try it. B equals C over 4, which means C over 4 equals this, which means C equals 4 this over 4, which means 4 over 4 equals this, which means I forgot how to do this. Oh yeah. 3 times 4 is 128F. which means F equals... oops. I don't know what this means. Oh, that's right. 127F equals 4. 4 equals 4 divided by 127. F. Yeah, there we go. That probably is not right. And then... what is this? I don't know what this is doing. That seems really small. It is, yeah. Okay, let's go back. But it's feathers, you know. Oh my goodness. What a game to start. Well, this is judging, I guess. Okay, let's try again. And I like puzzles. Okay. The concept is cool. The reason why it's tough is because there's no real indication of, like... there's, like, a mixture between what is a feather, what is a rock, what is this. And then my main thing is, what the heck are these scales? They don't look like scales at all. If they looked like what they were supposed to be like, then I would probably have a better time understanding what the riddle actually means, but I don't. I don't know what it actually means. Because they just need some custom graphics that will look like what they're actually trying to convey. The claws come out. Everyone knows what type of judge I am. I'm all happy-go-lucky when I'm RPG Maker Cola, but when I'm a judge, this is what you're gonna expect. This is the... I used to be a reviewer before I was a kind podcast host. So you know what to expect now. You've got to be honest. Hey, I'm actually a very critical person. People probably don't know that. I'm extremely critical. All right. I just have a filter. All right. What are we up to? I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, wait. Okay, reset the scales. Filters are important. Yeah. Okay. So I'm just going to use the version that you said, Great Aaron, because I don't see any point in me using the incorrect information. If it's not in the spirit of judging, then sure. But I don't think that'll make a difference, to be honest. But hey, let's see. Each harp is the equivalent weight of 1 silver bar and 3 books. A book is the... third of the weight of a silver bar plus a feather. And what? Another bit of info, the silver should only be 1 silver, not 3. What silver? Where? The gold is correct. It should be 8. And the silver should only be 1 silver. What is wrong with people? Ah. Best believe that given the game of the jam, I would not be able to figure out this riddle. So let's just assume that for the purposes of the jam, I kept trying. And even if I understood every aspect of this jam game, this puzzle and this jam, I did not pass for the next 16 minutes. For the purpose of jam rating and reviewing, I tried for 17 minutes, and sometimes I might have even fully understood it, but didn't get the right figure because the game was wrong. Oh, they had plenty of time? Okay, never mind. I need to finish the judging. But thank you, Aaron. Thank you so much, Aaron. You're helping me feel a little bit more sane right now. Okay, so here we go again. Left scale is 120. Any man worth weight in silver equals heart of gold. Don't know what that means. Feathers come in pairs of 4. 4 books is a coat. Each harp equals 1 silver bar plus 3 books. Thanks. 1 coat equals 32 feathers. 1 bar of gold equals 2 harps. 1 book equals... Oh, it's a third of the weight of silver, isn't it? Wait. Oh, sorry. I thought I heard something. Okay, it's a third of the weight of silver plus a feather. 1 large rock. So I'm just going to say it's a rock. What large has nothing to do with it. Equals the half the weight of the 2 scales combined, which is silver plus 8 gold, half rounded down, which I'm just going to remember. Don't forget the little feather in line 16. Oh, yeah, the feather, yep. Okay. Okay, so these are the rules. I'm going to get rid of all these ones down here. These are the true rules that I think are true. I don't know what the feathers come in pairs of 4 means. Wait, I think for my mic, I need to do something to my mic to make it a bit more clear. Maybe this is clearer. Is this clearer for my mic? You're a master of mathematics. Your brain is still splitting in half. Okay. It's much clearer? Okay. I had noise suppression on. Maybe it's a bit better that way. I'll see. I'll view the VOD afterwards and see if it's better. Noise suppression can sometimes, like, cut off words and stuff. Okay, where are we at? So here. Thank you, Rift. I've just, like, started, like, I might start, like, streaming my face soon, but I haven't got my room set up. Got my new room. Oh, yeah. Well, that makes sense. 120 divided by 3 is a lot better. And then what? G and B. Okay, let's try this again. Okay, let's go like this. Another thing could be that 4B equals 32F. And then an F is actually B minus 40 from the above one. So 32B minus what's 40 times 120 and then the 80 on top of that? No. Wait, what? Oh, wait. Blah, blah, blah. What am I doing? I don't know. Sorry. Times 32. Okay, wait. Okay, 4B equals C. C equals 32F. That means B equals 8F. B also equals 40 plus F. 7F equals 40. F equals 40 divided by 7, which is a crap number. Why? Have I got something wrong here? Because that's mathematically correct, correct? Given the equations I have, otherwise my equations are wrong. Which could be right, which could be the right answer. So if that's the case, then, like, B equals 40 plus 40 over 7. Which is like... What's this? 5 and... Yeah, it's like 5 and 5/7. 45 and 5/7. That is, like, not correct. I'm pretty sure that's not correct, but we're going to go with it. Oh, wait. The timer isn't updating. Why not? Oh, there we go. I haven't tabbed to it in a while. Okay, can I minus it and it still goes? No, it doesn't. The timer just... Okay, I have to figure out a way to, like, keep the timer going while I'm, like, tabbed out. Yeah, while it tabs out. That's sneaky. Sneaky timer only moves when I've tabbed. Okay, I guess we can't rely on anything anymore. The world is done for. There we go. Much better. Well, I'm kind of glad that the time's running down. Alright. Ah, sheesh. Okay. Wait, what? Oh, no one. Okay, never mind. Not sure what the orb does. It just resets? Probably. Yeah. Wait. What am I doing? I don't know what I'm doing. I'll put this one over here. Yeah, that's a better idea. Okay, can't see the timer anymore. Why? Okay, never mind. I don't know what I'm doing. What the heck? Okay. The orb doesn't reset. The orb does nothing. I don't know. C equals 32F, which is 32 times 40 divided by 7, which is like some kind of crap. It's like some kind of crap, you know what I mean? 120... 1,280 divided by 7 is some bullcrap. 1,280 divided by 7. I'm just using that Google calculator. It's a 100. So yeah, it's like this. Like this is C. And then this is B. B. This is a really good puzzle, by the way. Look at this. Beautiful round numbers. Do we have to weigh the gold side or the silver side? I don't know. Oops. What's going on with the timer here? Okay. Okay, I'm gonna make this smaller. And like... go like this instead. Oh wait, sorry. I'm trying to resize. Like that. There we go. Much better. Okay, so I don't know how to do this puzzle, even if I have all the information. That's how funny it is. So let's go for R, I guess. R is math. Oh, H is this, which is this. Which is this. Copy this. H is this. G is that times 2. What? Where am I? Where am I? Where am I? Oh, there. Which is bloody well this. And then R, a rock, will be 120 plus 8 times that, divided by 2, rounded down. Which is this, but rounded down is that. So, and S is 120, so what does this mean? So, so you see, so okay, oh, okay, here's a fun fact. Okay, so wait, okay, I'm gonna try a different. Okay, so look at this, 16 feathers, put one on, how many do we have? 15, 14, so you can put multiple things on there. Okay. Okay, start again. The left scale is said to weigh 120 pounds. That could be a lie. How am I supposed to trust that? Okay, sorry. What is this one? Any man worth their weight in silver is said to have a heart of gold. But, what about a man? What about a woman worth their weight in silver? Women are worth their weight in silver too. Come on. Heart of gold. But what does a heart... Wait, so the heart of gold is... What does that mean? Heart... But we've got a heart and we've got gold. Is that the only thing... Do I eat the heart? Big gali gabi il gua elma il bugal go gali give a go gali gilba o gali ba ma gali gal go gali ba gali kolbam bil gal gali umbal agole galan ball o gali billy bob go gone billy bob fountain billy bob is gali ball bil gali balaguli gilba bomba gal bella bear down farm, gotta get a pool, got it, the farm counting. Farm gonna count and go call him. Feel Billy Bob Thornton, Filey Ball, darling. Heal about go by the wall, God. Bow, be by the belly, get it. Body God, girl, call God, holy. Gila Hallibo. But a big thought done going down, going to get 3,000, go sell for 3,000 Bolghausen. Here the guy go throw 3,000 here by the bowl, got sell for sold to the Parliament of Bird Pouch go. Here go by way to scale on the for about 2 to 3,000, 2,000, 2 gold, 2 rocks, 2 hearts. Still got yeah. He'll go and we're gonna put the book on the counter and put the silver and cat. We got he gonna be a piano. It's we got boom how got jam and RPG maker symbol go hey go head jam and go hit the thing and go back to the reality. Oh, be somewhere gonna be stanky. You're gonna be stanky. Next morning gonna be stanky. Hello, about the 3,000 and we'll go 4,000. Here's back to the big old bags of books, big old bags of books, And that was the story that they told to my children 3,000 years in books ago. He'll go back to beginning. He'll go back to beginning. Salamander, Salabia, Bullabala, okay. So yeah, that was Amongst the Stars. Interesting entry into the puzzle genre, sort of like innovating. I'm not actually going to give like even a joke feedback on that. Amongst the Stars. There it is.